Okay, so today we're going to be making a frittata today for breakfast.
We're going to be making a frittata.
Oh, I didn't know how to say it right.
I like the way you said it, that's fine.
Yep, it's cute. So, we're getting breakfast. We're going to make it. This is our second breakfast making vlog. Mini vlog, and we'll take you along with us every step of the way. And I had a great solo practice today. It was like so good. So, yeah, we'll take you along with us every single step of the way. They can like get crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Well, we're seeing the Minecraft movie today.
Oh, really?
Yo, I'm taking Joe, James, Natalie, Kate,
Nice.
Mike.
Want to open the gate?
Yep.
We got our stuff here for the frittata. Hey, Anna, say frittata. You got it. All right. So we are going to make a frittata. Okay, let's lower that a little bit. Now we are going to make a frittata with 4 eggs. What do you think? 4 egg frittata?
Yes.
Okay. So let's crack the eggs. Want to do a little egg cracking?
Yes, sir.
Remember from last time how we did it? Not on the corner. Oh my God! Runaway eggs. As long as you don't.
Stay tuned for Easter, but I'm not vlogging on Easter.
All right. So I'll remind you what we do with the eggs. We're gonna crack them on a flat surface. See? And then we're gonna use our thumbs.
And gently open.
Yeah, that was not a great example. That's okay.
Let me try.
All right.
Do one more and I'll do 2.
Okay.
2 and gentle.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
And if you get a little eggshells in the egg,
Scoop it out.
yeah, what you could do is you could use a piece of shell to get out the shell. That's an old trick. I don't know if it's really working that well. All right, pause the video so we can fix this situation.
Dad is using a fork instead.
Yeah, the eggshell trick didn't really work out.
No.
But fork worked.
But there's yolk on the table. Ew.
That's not a table, it's a countertop. Let's get our vocabulary correct.
Oh, the counter. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Precision of language, Jonas. Precision of language, Jonas. Okay, your turn.
Jonas, we did not nail the glitter.
Don't be afraid.
There we go.
Good work.
One more time.
Brilliant.
Yay, improvement, progress.
Chicken jockey.
And some spices, so.
Oregano, not too much, because too much oregano makes it a little bitter. Shake. You can't just pour it, you gotta shake it. There you go. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Pepper. Peppers make you sneeze. Achoo.
Other way. There you go.
Oh.
Hear it?
Yeah. And that's good. And then a little salt, not too much so it doesn't hurt your stomach. As said in one of our Killer Penguins videos.
Alright, you did it. Nice.
Flashback.
Savoriness, saltiness. Alright?
Sweetness.
Salt, you need salts. Too much is no good. Not enough, also no good. How do you feel about salt?
That can really hurt your stomach.
Okay.
You need 3 pinches.
1 pinch, 2 pinch, redfish, elephant.
Yep.
Okay, let's whip that up.
With the egg, I'm gonna try again.
Alright, there you go. Don't be afraid.
Well, I need to get confidence with cooking first.
Yeah.
Just like dried eggs.
That's right, experience will do it. Let me jump in there and give him a little whipping.
Dad's turn. You have to do it fast.
Yeah. By whipping them, it doesn't just mix the yolk and the egg white. but it also adds a little air. You're aerating it. You know, a little fluffernutter. Fluffination.
Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. That's a fish song we like. Shooting a fish, my bird. Shooting a fish, my bird. Oh my god.
Alright, let's cut up the veggies.
Okay, we're washing off the pepper.
Okay, cut off the top. I'm gonna get rid of the seeds. And smack that pepper.
Smack it.
Okay. And we're not gonna just throw this away because we got some good meat on here, if you will.
Do a little circle action.
You know what? This might be enough. We're gonna save this pepper for something else because you don't want to overpower it with the pepper.
Yeah, right.
Alright, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Alright, now some onion.
You're cutting up the onion now. That's a good trick.
Okay.
Remove the skin.
That's right.
I remove the skin.
Want to remove the rest of it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Use your fingernails to get in there. I do good.
Well.
I mean, well, yes, sir.
Okay. We're gonna save this one. We're gonna keep the skin on. And now, let me show you this method. Are you ready? Switch off. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to cut some vertical slices into the onion.
My fingers. My fingers. My fingers.
But you don't go all the way because you want to keep it.
Keep it what?
Well, you want to keep this uncut so that it all stays together. It's not falling apart. And then when you cut down like this,
makes a lot of pieces.
right, it gives you that diced onion that you want. See, just like that. And we have our onion and our pepper. We're not going to use all this onion, but. And now that we have those cut up, we are going to dice up some ham that we have left here. Because ham in a frittata is nice. Again, not a lot, just what we have left over. All right, there we go. Ham, onion, and pepper. That's going to make for a nice base for the frittata. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to save the rest of our onion and pepper. We're going to get all the air out of this. What do you think?
It's good.
Okay. Wrong one. We're going to turn the heat to about medium to get our cast iron skillet. And it's a little guy, but that's okay. Now, I'm going to grab a spoon and we're going to get some of our bacon fat to start. Just like that. Okay. That is going to melt on here. Then we're going to put our onions and peppers in the bottom and start to cook those. All right, so I think I added a little bit too much of the bacon fat. We're going to take some out and save that. And now, once that gets hot enough, we're going to add the onions and peppers and the ham.
Like simmer a little bit.
Yep, it's just not quite hot enough yet. You need to wait till it gets nice and hot.
Yes, sir. All right, my favorite fruit, strawberries. We're going to cut them up.
Yeah, while we're waiting for the skillet to get hot enough, we can use that time to get our strawberries.
These are good straws.
Yeah, these look pretty nice. It's not really strawberry season just yet, but
Strawberry season this summer. Stay tuned for summer vlogs. You know who else loves strawberries? Aunt Gina.
does she?
Yeah, I think so.
Who doesn't love strawberries?
Because she uses it for dessert, and I tell Uncle Steve fruit for dessert is acceptable, not candy. But he said only when you're a kid.
Uncle Steve actually does like candy, but he's right that having fruit for dessert
It's acceptable.
is a way healthier option than candy, obviously. All right, I think those are cut up enough. I'm
Yup.
gonna save those on the side.
It's starting to sizzle.
Yeah, what we did is we took one little teeny piece of onion just to test to see, and you can see it's starting to sizzle a bit. So we know that the skillet is pretty much hot enough. All right, so let's add our peppers.
I hear that sizzle. You never hear the good sound of a sizzle.
I think that's enough.
Ham.
And the ham. I'm gonna wait to put the ham in last. First, we're going to let this start to saute until we see that it softens just a bit. Oh, looks like a little ham snuck in there.
Whoa.
Naughty
Silly ham. Unacceptable.
That's okay. Unacceptable! Alright, we're gonna lower this to like a little bit less than medium. We already put on our broiler because the thing about a frittata that's different than an omelet is instead of flipping the eggs over as you would an omelet, you take a frittata and you put the whole skillet under the broiler. That's why you need to use cast iron, because if we used a skillet that had a plastic handle, you couldn't put that in the broiler, obviously. Otherwise, you'd get some really nasty smelling melted rubber going on. And who wants that? I don't want that. Do you want that?
No.
Okay. This is going to go for another couple minutes. We used a sweet onion, sweet Spanish onion. We also had red onion in the fridge, but red onion we use mostly for salads, eating it raw. When you're cooking an onion, you want to use a Vidalia or a white onion.
I want to make salad mini vlogs, so stay tuned.
Yeah, we're going to do a lot more cooking mini vlogs to come.
Yeah, there's more to come. Stay tuned.
All right, now we're going to add that ham. We're going to add all the ham. One little pieces. And with this extra onion, we'll save that.
And pepper too.
We'll save that.
Not too much onions.
All right. This looks like just the right amount of filling for the frittata. The next step is going to be adding the eggs.
Okay, we're adding the egg.
Time to add the eggs. You know what? I'm thinking, since we're going to add some cheese to this, we could add the cheese at the end and put it on top, but it might get a little burnt under the broiler, so let's cut up some cheese and add it into the frittata.
Strawberries are already on the plate.
Cut this cheese up into some squares. We're going to add that to our frittata. You stealing cheese, young lady?
The cheese tastes like eggs and cheese for breakfast.
The cheese tastes like eggs.
I like breakfast cheese. This looks good and yummy.
Alright, that should be good. You can see the edges are starting to get cooked. Okay, so you can see that the edges are starting to cook, but the center is still not cooked. So we're going to give it some more time. Again, if this were an omelet, we'd be flipping it over. So the top would be cooked. But since this is a frittata, this is going to go in the oven in about 1 minute or so. All right, almost time for the oven.
Yes, sir.
We are going to add a little basil to the top because we love basil. Nothing crazy, just some. All right, it's time to put the frittata under the broiler at this point. I'm gonna shut off that. And ooh, hot, hot, hot. And ooh, hot, hot, hot. And ooh, hot, hot, hot. There we go. All right, there it is. Now the waiting game.
Yep, the waiting game.
All right, so it's been a couple minutes under the broiler. Let's take a look at what it looks like now.
Ooh.
Wow, it is almost done. I would say another minute.
Yep, set a timer.
I see that. All right, it hasn't been a minute, but I just took a look and it is time. It is time. There it
Ooh,
is.
yum.
That
I need
is
to take a
frittata.
picture of that.
Okay, go ahead, and then we'll get started. All right, let's get this baby out and see if it got burnt on the bottom or it's cooked all the way through. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Came out perfectly. See that? If you look on the bottom, you can see
The onion and stuff. Oh, egg squirted out.
the little egg did squirt out.
Looks like an egg sandwich. Like, egg, scrambled eggs. Dad's eating the egg.
Now, the fact that the egg squirted out makes me think it might not be fully cooked. So let's see. We're gonna cut this to see if it's fully cooked. We haven't made a frittata in a while, and it might not be cooked all the way. So let's see. Oh, it's the cheese that's gooey. The egg is cooked.
Oh, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
I'm gonna have half, you have half.
Sounds good.
All right. Cheers to frittata. Can't wait to try it.
All right, so let's see how this creation turned out.
Hot.
A little too hot because it just came out. Let's give it a second. You could see the steam. Is it
Actually
good?
really good and eggy.
Okay.
Tastes like egg cups from Starbucks.
Nice.
So stay tuned. Oh, sorry, I have cheese in my mouth.
You're good.
And guess what? Tomorrow is Palm Sunday, so stay tuned for that vlog. And Thursday we might plant seeds. Stay tuned for some spring break vlogs. So
Alright.
I'm watching Life as Gomez. The inspiration for this vlog. And we're gonna close out the vlog now. Bye!
Bye. Really good, nice and cheesy. Very happy with our first frittata in years. But we'll improve on it as we go. We'll try another one of these weeks. Okay, free cha-cha, like I said. How's your free cha-cha?
Yummy!
Okay.
Even though we were toxic,